Welcome back, y'all, to another CarX refreshing online video. This time with another 2 for Tuesday setup of both Gymkhana builds featuring the Speedline GT and Prestigio. The full drive comparisons. Anyways, because I did a video on these two cars prior and they were on their drift modification tunes. Now forgive me if I'm a little slow today. I didn't get much sleep last night. So if I'm straight to the point with it, don't be surprised. I guess pop this old candy open. Maybe if I can. Oh, son of a... Give me a moment. Trust me, boys and girls, Infinity Girl clipper handles work wonders as, well, can openers for soda cans. Or your beer can, whichever you're into. Alright, let's get into the tune for the first, the one of two full drive tunes for the supercars of the bunch. Speedline GT. Front wrist, oh, hold up, I was screwed up there. Front spring length, 14 centimeters. Rear spring length, 13 centimeters. Front rear spring stiffness, 160. Front fast bump, 5300. Rear fast bump, 6180. Front fast rebound, 12,300. Rear fast rebound, 13,070. Front bump, 8930. Rear bump, 9940. Front rebound, 21,000. Rear rebound at its maximum of 22,000. Front toe, negative 0.30. Rear toe, negative 0.60. Front camber, negative 5.93. Rear camber, negative 3.03. Front anti-roll bar, 95. Rear anti-roll bar, 125. Caster, 0 degrees. Accurate angle, 50%. Excuse me. Steering axis offset 0 millimeters. Keeping angle inclination 0 degrees. The maximum steering angle for this setup will be 48 degrees. Front rear rim diameter 20 inches. Front tire width 300 millimeters. Rear tire width 105 millimeters. Front tire pressure 75 kPa. Rear tire pressure 275 kPa. Front rear wheel adhesion 100%. Front wheel track 6. Rear base is almost at 0. It's 2. Front rear tire profile 25%. Transmission type, it's whatever you like. Differential type is that is gonna have to be a spool, like usual. Final drive ratio 4.30. First gear 3.80. Second gear 2.15. Third gear 1.70. Fourth gear 1.50. Fifth gear 1.35. And sixth gear 1.05. Onto your brakes. The brake torque 30-45. Front bias 75%. ABS recommended to be active and launch controls no. Now this is a more tame of the two cars. Out of the two cars. Speedline's like almost halfway, well, it's almost 850 horsepower. It's just 2 horse off, but the Prestigio, I think the thing's like, I don't remember right now, it's like 1100, 1200 horsepower. Insanity, just right out of the box. Probably the most powerful all-wheel drive car in the game as far as I know. And unfortunately gets used as a troll weapon or some stupidity or rather. Nevertheless, top speed for this thing is 134 miles an hour, 0 to 60 in 2.51 seconds. Its peak power at 6893 RPM is 848 horsepower, and its peak torque at 4242, literally. Deja vu. Anyways, 1,041 newton meters of torque. And this thing ain't light, but the stretch of imagination is like 1,600 kilograms. and some change. Anyways, I did work on these tunes last night, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it didn't turn out. All right, let's take this 5.2 liter V10 to see this real quick here. Ain't nothing going on County Road. Not really much going on a Tuesday morning, huh? Yeesh. Yeah, screw it. Get back at the destroyer mission. There we are. How's this scared mess about? Well, this bird's pretty smooth when it comes down to it, but it's, even though it makes it like in her 40 plus horsepower, it doesn't act like it. Like I said, it's super heavy for whatever reason. But makes it easy to handle, in my opinion. That's a tune up for the Speedline GT. Let's go park this bird and get the Prestigio. Like I said, this waiting for the next updates. Fucking wait's killing me. I bet y'all that's been following this real close probably is too. Honestly, God. Then again, I might be getting another drift game sometime this week if things go according to plan. But anything can happen. But y'all might already know about it from its PC name, Drift 21. Its console version's out. Been out since May 11th, which is literally last Thursday. literally a car mechanic simulator for drifters, so I say why the hell not? At least you could build the shit. At least you could drive the shit that you build. What in the... Just so you know, if you do make your own custom things, sometimes it will do this weird glitch. So, give me a moment. That's the only downside with the custom list right now. It tends to do some really stupid stuff. There we go. Yeah, 1200 horsepower. Yeah, this thing's batshit crazy. And not as heavy as the Speedline, but still insane. I wish this thing had more body kits though. Anyways, rambling. Let's see here. Here we go. Front spring length 13 centimeters. Rear spring length 11 centimeters. Front rear spring stiffness 160. Front fast bump 2500. Rear fast bump 3690. Front fast rebound 4000. Rear fast rebound 5590. Front bump 6000. Rear bump 7870. Front rebound 7500. And rear rebound 8820. Front toe negative 0.30. Rear toe negative 0.60. Front camber negative 5.90. Rear camber negative 3.06. Front anti-roll bar 95. Rear anti-roll bar 125. Caster 0 degrees. Equipment angle 50%. Steering axis offset 0 millimeters. Keeping angle inclination 0 degrees. And even though this thing has, well, its maximum steering angle it can be up to 51 degrees, it is not necessary for consistency. It will be at 48 degrees for this setup. Front rear rim diameter 21 inches. Front tire width 305 millimeters. Rear tire width 325 millimeters. Front tire pressure 75 kPa. Rear tire pressure 250 kPa for traction reasons. Front rear wheel adhesion 100%. Front wheel track 8. Rear base 0. Front tire profile 20% and rear tire profile 25%. Your transmission type can be wherever you prefer. Differential type will be the spool. Final drive 3.60. First gear 3.80. Second gear 2.35. Third gear 1.70. Fifth gear 1.50. Fifth gear 1.30. Sixth gear 1.05. And seventh gear 0.90. Blah, blah, blah. Next, I didn't sleep good last night. For your brakes, brake torque 30-30, front bias 75%, ABS recommended to be active, and launch controls no. Now, if I end up seeing any of this tune, especially for Prestigio, being used for improper purposes, so help me God, I will find you. And you probably guessed the rest. I doubt that, but anyways. But seriously, you trying to put a taint in the name with this build? I will call your ass out and put your ass on full blast. This is strictly for all-wheel drive drifting and all-wheel drive drifting only. If I see it used in any other purposes, like I have been seeing this thing get used in the most dumbest of things, you're gonna get your ass put on full blast. I will know. Anyways, it stats at full setup, 201 miles per hour for its top speed, 2.1 and 0 to 60. That's wicked quick. Its peak power at 8,500 RPMs is 1,235 horsepower. And its peak torque at 6035 RPM is 1,166 Newton meters of torque. And weighed in at 1,300 and some change. Oh. Let's get this wild child out there to see how disastrous this can get. Let's go. Oh. Now there is one all-wheel drive I will deem impossible to work with, and that Jeep SUV. I've tried my damnedest to make it work, but it just can't get power to the front wheels quick enough or efficient enough. So down there is rolled out for all-wheel drive drifting, off-roading, rally, whatever else you could think of for it. But when it comes to Gymkhana, the Interceptor is just, it's a no-go, ladies and gents. Just put it out there. Its interaxle behavior is just not good, even with the spools. Even with the spools, it just does not behave right. Let's see what's that here. Pretty much at the gas station. Now, with this thing being 1200 horsepower, I say it takes some really skillful hands. You think the Blackjack X22 was wild. This thing just puts it to shame when it comes to power. But it just makes it more difficult to control. I don't drive it in the all drive option too much because I have a NA build rear wheel drive setup that I thoroughly enjoy. Only makes like just a titch under 600 horsepower, but still satisfying to drive it. Just wish the exhaust note was a little bit louder though. Dude just sitting there brain dead, I guess. I don't know. But, anyways, those are the tunes for Speedline GT, and now the Prestigio. Hope you all found those useful to work with. And hopefully I nailed two potential favorites of, supercars with all-wheel drive to play around with. I'll see you all another time. Have a fantastic day, and remember, obey your local traffic laws.